All right, hello and welcome back. I'm playing college coach football Dynasty, something. Probably not that. Anyway, I think I'm done with the week, right? I don't care about the practices. Um, let's just press the move on button. Yes. All right. So I will keep recruiting the same guys, I think, but we'll take a look and see what happens. If there's some sort of fierce competition for one of these guys, we'll have to change our tune. But and I'm gonna stick to the same trainings too. I think at least the same guys, because I got a plan. I made a plan this time. I wish I could just. This guy is now at the top of my. The depth chart's changing automatically. You can see, which is kind of good, kind of annoying. But let's see here. Let's work on that arm strength. Nothing major there, unfortunately. I wish I had the arrows here too. We're working on Maximilian Santos. We're just working on his basics, and I think that's still true. Get stronger. All right, let's get more. Let's go for speed and evasion. He's not a power back. Nothing too good there. Oh. I was hoping it would show the ones from last week, but that's not the case. Who are we working on here? We're working on Shea Cleveland. Oops, I went too far. He still needs to be able to catch better and run routes better, but we'll do this one again. I need breakthroughs, buddies. Catch +1 is not getting the job done. Excuse me. Really working on that quarterback IQ. Catching or route. His route running's miserable. Let's keep working on that. There we go. +7. He's turned into a real player suddenly. On the line, are we working on anybody here? No, we neglected the line like a bunch of assholes. There we go. His tackling still could use work. Yeah, we'll work on that a little bit more. Nothing too good. All right. The breakthroughs seem to be absolutely essential. This guy was trying to build his core stats. He needs more speed and strength, honestly. So let's get both. Oh, dang it. Yeah, if you don't get breakthroughs, the training doesn't do much for you, I'd say. But this guy just needs to get smarter. And he's getting smarter. +6, you'll love to see it. This guy doing basic training. He's still slow as hell. All right. And so I have one more training available. Who did I miss? I didn't do... I had to do somebody last week. Did I get one more training this week? I guess it's possible. Well, in that case, I could help out an offensive lineman, I suppose. If I somehow neglected them last week. Or I guess I wouldn't... Okay, I didn't get my way down there. Because, like, this guy's something, right? He's not nothing. This guy's not nothing. This guy's only a sophomore. Why am I helping him out? Oh, this is a defensive guy. That's why. It all becomes clear. I did 2 defensive linemen. Okay. Mateo Robertson. He's something. More tackling, please. Yes, +4. We take those. All right. Training's done. Let's take a look at recruiting. And so, okay, so you only attend camp once. Fair enough. And you can see the little icon, see who's gone to camp. So, we know the running back attending camp. Get to camp, buddy. And wide receivers go to camp. So saving those from last week's not going to work, though. So I'm going to need to remove those. Yeah, these are wrong now. So clear all recruiting actions. I sent the guys I wanted most to camp first week. So I don't really want those saved. we'll redo this. Tight ends, tight ends. You've been to camp. You've been to camp. All right, go to camp. D-line, go to camp. I'll send 2 D-line to camp this week. And linebackers, go to camp. You know, I've got a plan. I don't know if the plan's any good, but it's a plan, so we take those. Safeties, go to camp. Is that all my camps? No, I got one more camp invite. Okay. So I think another linebacker going to camp would probably be fine. Nope, it was. There we go. Okay, all good. And I'll still press the... Okay, so I still preserve, so this will be preserved. Target you. Okay, now I gotta think, unfortunately. Okay, it wasn't you anyway. I didn't go back to the first tab. But I definitely want running back, wide out, tight end, O-line, second O-line. Well, maybe not on this one. We'll see. Oh, wait. Second O-line. Yeah, actually, that's correct. D-line. I don't know about second D-line. We'll think about that. Linebacker. I hate that it doesn't auto scroll back to the top. Cornerback. Safety. And what do I have left? 2 offense, 1 defense. Okay. This is definitely be a slow burn of a series. I hope you don't mind it too much, but I'll probably give another O-line guy a shot at it here. And another D-line guy. Even though they're pretty low down my interest list. But yeah, that makes sense. And we need one more offensive guy, right? So, you know, we'll give it to the quarterback. That's fine. There you go. And I've done my things. And I think I did them in a fairly sensible manner again. Nothing genius, that's for sure. But we're performing mildly appropriate actions. And I'm not going to do any practices because I don't understand any of that. And we're done. All right. I probably still understand the game in many ways, but I'm having a lot more fun now that things make sense. All right, so we don't have any more. Do we still have camp invites, or is that over? We still have camp invites. Okay. I think I am going to remove these, though, because I think they're not really what I want. I think starting this week, they are what I want. As you can see, we're moving up in the world. Unfortunately, these pricks from UMass are out here blowing up my spot. Okay, running back. Wide out. Tight end. O-line. Might be another O-line. You know, these guys stink. Oh, I didn't scout! Oh, I didn't scout last month or week or whatever. Fortnite. I don't know what it is, but I didn't scout. I need to scout. Fuck. Okay, well, I messed that up. That's all I can tell you. I messed up. Can schedule visit. Really? Okay. So, if people can schedule visit, I'll just let them, I suppose. But I'll take care of that after the other things. Probably want more D-line attending. Almost everybody gets to visit camp, though, it seems like, right? You know what? Maybe he wants to go to camp. I mean, I still got 2 camp invites. Do I let the kicker go to camp? Go to camp, kicker. I'm an idiot. O-line. It's on the next page. All right. There's all my camp invitations. We'll target some dudes. Let's take a closer look at how we're doing against the opponents here. See who actually needs the points now. So let's take a look at. This is like I need to be able to filter by 2 things at once. Otherwise, it's just best to look one at a time. Like I don't care about quarterbacks, running backs. I do care about. Do I care about them that much? Not really. Wide receiver. I think this guy's a good one to spend some. I said shift. There we go. Tight end. I am not that excited about this guy. Offensive line. I am not excited about any of these people, but I think I need offensive linemen. I should just scout more people though first, right? I just talked about that. I should be scouting people. Not a priority to scout you guys. I want to scout you some more. Okay, nothing changed. This guy's got possibilities, but let's scout people I don't know their potential. There's not a lot of them, probably. Am I learning things about them when they go to camp too? Let's scout you. D. Okay, well. Yeah, you're staying low on the list. Even though it seems like he should have been higher anyway. I think I might have messed that up. That being said, now that I know he's got D potential, I'm perfectly fine with where he is on the list. Take a look at this guy. B minus. Still not really. I mean, he should be above that guy though, right? Unless Emerson Dawson is a. Let's take a look at Emerson Dawson. Yeah, he's nothing special. He should have been farther down to begin with. We're behind on both of those guys though, unfortunately. So we are definitely falling behind. We're UMass. What are you going to do? Okay. Kickers, ignored. D-line. Let's scout U. C+. That's pretty bad. B. Okay, so Omarion Meyer, I would put him over Evan Odom. Yeah. Evan Odom. Moving on. Wait, is that right? I guess so. All right. Oh, this guy. This guy. Not going above Ashton Lowry or Dawson Souza, obviously, but. Oh, we should scout you. Are you worth anything? Nope. You are worth absolutely nothing. So got one more scout left, and we will scout you and learn that you're worse than I thought. Not going to change that order yet, but that's fine. Okay, now the actual recruiting part, the pitching part. I've already used one. I don't use it on quarterback. Let's see here. Look at the line. I still think even if these guys aren't that good, I still need offensive. You always need more offensive linemen and defensive linemen. Definitely both of these. I'm still happy with this. These guys are virtually identical. This guy needs a little more breathing room though. Cornerbacks. These guys stink. This is the problem I have here. But we got to catch up with little Jimmy Madison, so off we go. One more defensive player, so a safety. Oh, oops, wrong thing. We're in the lead here. You'd love to see it. Take that, Northwestern. All we got left, we have one head coach and still a bunch of offensive quarterback probably gets something. I just want to make sure it's not the head coach. I'd rather... Oh, he gave him the offensive coordinator. Okay, well. The offensive coordinator. Okay. So I got the head coach if I need it. This guy's good. Yeah, okay. So now we can just do one more of anybody, right? Let's take a look at that. Okay, give it to the tight end. And this guy is still by far my favorite. Whatever we got. There we go. Okay. So, oh wait, I still got a defensive coordinator one. Maybe another DL guy. No, maybe another linebacker. There we go. Let's do that. He's not good. But got to pitch somebody. We're UMass. It's not easy over here. It's not easy on these streets. Training. Still got to do training. We're working on our boy Abraham Coffee here. More arm strength. No breakthrough. We're not getting anywhere. Maximilian Santos. Still need a lot more evasion. No breakthrough. Wide receivers. We're working on Shea Cleveland here. And what we've been working on, we're working on catching. And we still need to keep working on catching because he can't catch, which is a bad trait in a wide receiver. Yeah. Your route running is now not as bad as it once was. I think it's still probably what we want, though. No breakthrough. All right. Not having a good week here. O-line. Which one do we have 2 on? Nothing on O-line, right? We don't believe in any of these people. I'll remember that next week. This guy needs more tackling. Can't tackle. No breakthrough. And there we go. This guy got quite a bit better at tackling, but his tackling is still pretty bad. And as a defensive lineman, he needs a lot more block shedding. So, block shedding. Yeah, there we go. Showing some real improvement there. Strength and speed. He's probably still need more strength and speed. No breakthrough. This guy's working on defensive IQ, and it's bearing fruit. Let's do tackling. +2. All right, well. Still a breakthrough. We take those. It's not 1. Been working on his speed. Well, I can't work on other stuff. So it gets faster. All right. Our training is, I believe, complete. Right? Right. Okay. I might just choose somebody else for those head coach ones next week, but we'll see. Can't wait to see preseason expectations. They should be extremely low. All right. So, what are first things to do first? I've lost my way. Let's take a look at the recruiting stuff first. How are we just doing here? I mean, we're in the lead, barely. But we're in the lead. Running backs. Fucking BC, the worst thing in the world. I mean, the good news is this guy's just as good. I'm okay with this. Oh, I didn't schedule any visits. Oh. We still have camp. I'm not concerned about who goes to camp anymore because everybody gets to go to camp, right? Unless you change somebody out. So, I need to search by can't attend camp. That's not a choice. Anyway, we'll just go back to all. If you can attend camp, you're going to camp. Hopefully I'm not wrong in my math here, but I'm pretty sure I know how the number 40 works. Nobody can attend camp twice. This guy can schedule a visit without even going to camp. Let's see if I run out. I have 2 camp invites left. And I have 2 people who can attend camp. All right. I mean, honestly, you probably should be shuffling some people out, but I don't feel like I'm in a position to shuffle people out right now. Maybe that's incorrect. That's how I feel. I'm going to leave I think I can leave these this time. Let's do some scouting, right? So we'll just look through all. See, look for any question marks. And if not, we'll just... And there might not be any more question marks. We'll just do a little more research into high priority targets. This guy we don't know. C- and he's bad? Yeah, you hate to see that. Okay, so no more of those. I mean, I feel like, hey, look at that. We're surged ahead for Octavio Cox. No, it was the UConn we were trailing, right? So let's see here. I don't need to know more about you guys. Those seem fine. Maybe I don't need to worry about the scouting too much. I mean, you can't save it. You can't take it with you. Maybe those are a little too high to be spending points on, though. This guy we don't know that much about. Oh, we learned that he's just what he seems like. Same deal there. Learn nothing. Learn nothing. This is a pretty grim crop of offensive linemen, isn't it? People are going to be murdering us. Okay, so I'm going to leave my point allocations the same, I think. Let's go take one more quick look at all. By priority order. Running back, we're losing to BC. This guy's gonna go to Syracuse. You gotta be fucking shitting me. Because I could cut this guy loose at any time. Because he's gonna get the camp visit. He'll get a little boost there. We're not cutting it. We're not leaving anybody behind just yet. Connor Frazier, who we're not targeting, but he's my second most liked guy. We're only at plus 363 on this guy, and I like him a lot more. So I can't take the pedal off there. And we got a lot of problems farther down the line. Defensive line, we got our second choice, and it's not great. Because our third choice doesn't like us. And we're pretty far back. Our fourth choice, is he much different? No, they're pretty similar. But he wants to go to be a Coug. And here's where we're having a lot of problems on defensive line. Defensive line recruiting is not going well. Linebackers are going well, though. So if I'm going to reallocate resources, I'm not going to do this time. D-line's looking bad. I feel like we can beat little Jimmy Madison. This is bullshit. Safeties are also a little bit of a concern because this one's second and it's pretty far back. This one's fourth, but it's not as far back. And this one, we just got our camp, so I'm okay with this. Let's do training. I am actually really enjoying this. Yeah. So training, quarterback, one more shot at it to get you a little more accuracy. You know. He didn't grow much as a person or a player for the future of our program, sadly. Maximilian, what do you think, buddy? Get you a little more evasion? Oh, a little more is right. Unfortunate. More catching for you, I assume. Or route running. Route running's fine. Yep, doesn't matter. No breakthrough. A little more route running, I guess. Nope. Man, that guy really just couldn't pull it together. Offensive line's got nothing. D-line's got two things. Carson Hart, let's get that tackling up, buddy. Learn how to tackle a person. Yeah, +2. We take those. Oh, there's another one in there. And what of you, Mateo Robertson? You did really good in block shedding last time. And I say get even more block shedding. No. Unfortunate. You hate to see it. Linebackers. We got Lucas Day. I haven't said all these people's names. I didn't say their names as much as possible. I can try to remember them. And the breakthrough chance is miserable, by the way. I think our defensive coach is really bad at training. So, but let's get more block shedding. That's gonna be +1, obviously. So, what can you do about that? I mean, I still love what this guy has to offer. Let's get him a little more speed. +2. Okay. I get that does change the way things work because the other guy had that. The safety had that, but I think that's fine because he can do. Oh, maybe not. Did I use them weirdly this time? Okay. No, I mean, more defensive coordinator points. Okay. Well, get faster. Okay. Okay. All good. And that should take care of the preseason. I've gone through it fairly fast, but I think I made okay decisions. Right? Maybe? I don't know. Home field advantage, baby. All right. Here's 80 Dakota Holmes. He's hot-headed. Win at least 2 games. That's high expectations for UMass football. Okay, so we only have 1 negotiation. Less than 220 yards per full game seems fine. Let's take a look what the other options are. I mean, this would be more difficult. That's really hard. That's really hard. I think we'll stick with the one we got. I'm not sure we'll get 16 sacks, so I don't think our defensive line's anything to get excited about. I don't want a hard one, though, so let's get that out of here. 15 fourth downs? That's a lot. Or. That's an or. That's an or. Let's gamble. That's twice as much money. And I don't know if we can do 30%, 2% of third downs either. Okay. So, there's our expectations. Winning 2 games would be pretty sweet. And we're playing FCS Southeast. We can beat them. That still counts, right? I know they're not a D1 school, but it still counts. Okay, because of preserve actions, there's nothing automatically needs to be done there. Okay. But let's take a closer look at the team and the depth chart. Because what are we going to try to do? Our receivers are pretty bad, but our running backs are even worse. So passing is the thing. For sure. I don't think we don't have that much arm strength. We're probably going to go with short passing all season. Quick passes. Nothing but quick passes. Defense will try to respond to our opponents. We got decent cornerbacks. We might be able to shut down the pass. I don't know. We'll try to limit downfield passing. Let's take a look at the recruiting. I know I've got things set up to auto, which is fine by me. Let's see if we're getting really far ahead. We're really far ahead on this guy, but he's not targeted. We're still trailing on this guy. Because fucking BC. Yeah, that's fine. If we get this guy, we get this guy. Syracuse trying to take some low-end running backs for some reason. Why? No, does anybody want this guy? Let's schedule some visits, though. I keep forgetting to do it. So, this is our second target running back who's the most likely for us to get now. We'll send him to the Toledo game. We got Toledo in the second game. We're not going to beat Toledo. Alex Woodward will send him to a different game. Oh, we get a 200 bonus on that one. All right. We might be able to beat Kent State. Kent State's historically terrible. Lovelace. Oh, let's send you wherever. You can go to the UAB game. They're going to kick our asses, I would assume. Okay, do you have any bonuses? No. We'll just send you to... I believe we can beat Kent State, but I guess if you're not getting a bonus, what does it matter? Tight end. Oh, you get bonuses. Go to that Kent State game, buddy. We're probably not going to beat Kent State, is the fact of the matter. We are UMass. It's a tough row to hoe. Offensive lineman, you get some bonuses. Akron's usually pretty bad. But we'll send you there. Don't worry about that for somebody else. Bonuses. We'll send you to Akron. Ohio's probably going to kick the shit out of us. Actually won a MAC championship. Ooh. Okay, we can send you to... sure, they're probably going to kick our asses, but we'll try. This guy is a defensive lineman. We'll just send him to Kent State. Another D lineman. No bonuses. We'll send him to UAB. Another defensive lineman. No bonuses. We'll send him to Ohio. Linebacker. Some bonuses. We'll send him to Akron. Okay, I hate that. Send me back to the top, please. Cornerback. bonuses. We'll send you for Akron. We'll send you to Toledo. We'll send you to UAB, who are going to beat the shit out of us. Safety can go anywhere, but... Oh, and there's a bonus. You can go to the Ohio game. Probably not going to win it, and that's it. Okay, I've scheduled my visits for the players I can schedule for. I got my shit together. I don't see any reason to give up on any of these guys yet. I mean, obviously, we're not competing for the best guys in the nation, but... All right. Here's the problem, is the play in the actual game. All right, head coach Ryan McDowell. Let's see what you got against FCS Southeast. Oh, did I adjust the... Actually, I probably should look at the depth chart. I didn't really adjust it. I might have looked at it, but... Formation override, that's... I don't know what to do with that. That's too advanced for me. I'll probably never touch it. So, yes, I do want the sophomore in there. Quarterbacks. Running backs. Yeah, we got to put our best guys out there. I mean, he's our best guy. Even though I think... I don't... Like, this guy's a senior. I don't care if he ever plays. So, we'll do that. You can change things pretty minutely here, so I guess you can keep your promises well that way. I don't have any promises right now. Shea Cleveland, he's in the rotation. Should I move him up one? It doesn't really look like it. It doesn't look like he merits that just yet. Tight ends, yeah, nothing to mess with there. I feel like I might have overlooked Russell McBride. Whatever. He's got very high potential. Offensive line, I am gonna do auto. Maybe I shouldn't, because like obviously Carlos Way. I mean, it should work out fine given the nature of those 5 guys. It'll be okay. Defensive line, good lord, is it bad in there. Mateo is in the rotation, so I'll get a few snaps here and there. Linebackers, I don't know. Lucas Day is not quite there, even though he's the guy I've been working on. He didn't quite get there. No reason to put him in over the junior, I don't think. Well, maybe there is, just to get him some snaps so he maybe doesn't bitch about playing time. All right, sorry, Sergio Esparza. Best player on the team by a mile. The redshirt senior, Fabian Williamson. He's so good. No need to change any of this, right? Could get the freshman more snaps, but he stinks. So, safeties. Yeah, I mean, probably should have been giving him more training. That was probably a mistake. I probably lost my focus again. But anyway, let's see what we can do against FCS Southeast. I like our chances, which... I've seen UMass football. That's not a good idea. I think we're going to win easily, though. God mode. Oh, I don't want to do that. Come on, show me the goods. I'm sure we've got this. We're extremely good at football. And we do... Wow. It wasn't easy. And we're not ranked somehow. Huh. Got some records. None of these belong to UMass. Right, a bunch of records here. They don't really matter. We got the win. We gave up 373 yards of offense against our FCS rival, which is pretty harsh, to tell you the truth. Pretty harsh. But, we got the win. We're half the way to our season goal. Toledo undefeated as well. I don't think we have a little bit of a problem with them, but oh well. All right. So we can schedule a visit with Octavio Cox. We're his favorite by a ton. I mean, he's not any good, but nonetheless. 75. Okay, well, that's the one. You get to go to the Kent State game. Welcome. Running backs. We're still in striking distance of our preferred back, even though our preference is so mild. It's ridiculous. This says he's number 605. I mean, just think of it. there's 138 teams, and we can't get one of the top 500 backs. Jeez, it's pretty rough, but it's just how it is right now. Okay, you want to schedule a visit? Another running back. UMass just tromping on us on this one. We got a running back coming to that one. You're going to. Well, no bonus, but whatever. I don't know if that matters. I just know it mattered in NCAA. The good news is we're leading a lot of our targets. Bad news is our targets stink. We got a wide receiver going there. You can go to. Oh yeah, you can. Is a wide receiver already there? No. Okay, go to the Akron game. You'll have a great time. So you can offer already if you wanted to. I mean, you have more offers than you do. Like I think it's fine to offer early. But, I don't know, maybe wait till later. You can use your points a little more strategically, right? I don't know. I'm not sure how that works, really. This guy's a wide receiver. A little bit of a bonus, but I'm trying not to double up on positions. Go to the UAB game, which, again, I don't know that matters. Tight end. 75 bonus. They're already a tight end going, so you're not going there. Another tight end. Welcome to Akron. You might see a win, buddy. So you can see here that we got a couple little deficits for tight ends, which is a little bit concerning. I only need one tight end, right? I got 3 in play. I'm leading on the guy I want the most. So it's not too big of a deal. I'm up by a lot. And these all seem like teams that will probably back off because they can get better players. So I'm not going to worry about it. Always the best strategy in a video game is just don't worry about it. It'll be fine. You want to go to the Air Force before you want to go to UMass? You fucking joking, asshole? I mean, I'm not targeting anything special, so it's not too surprising. This guy is getting pretty much out of reach. 900 down, and I'm not going to spend on him. So the offensive line situation is a little bit scary. We're going to probably settle for this guy with the F+ potential. But I'm not spending on those guys, so maybe I'll get my top guys. Offensive lineman. We got one going to that one, so sorry. Here we go. You're going to this one. We're getting a lot of our top targets. Well, let's see what happens in the transfer portal. I think it'll be more interesting this time because I have at least a slightly better idea what I'm doing. Probably not an amazing idea of what I'm doing, but DLs are already going to all games. You can just go to Kent State. I don't know. Linebackers. Let's take a look. We got our top 2 guys like us, and they like us by a lot. But we're trailing by a ton on Jared Davenport. They know something about him that I don't, or it's just UConn. They're asked to. Pretty distant second place on that one, but I'm not spending on him, so. Okay, no bonuses. For linebackers, there's no linebacker going to this game. Go ahead. Sorry, I thought saw shadows. 2 safeties. We're a little bit down on both, unfortunately. This one has got a little bit of a bonus. This one's a bonus on the same one. We'll send both safeties, whatever. Okay, so we've scheduled all our games we can. We're not changing our point distribution, even though I probably should be thinking about it harder. And I think we're in a lot of trouble against Toledo. Let's set up our practice. They're all about the run, so we'll try to stop the run. We are incapable of doing that. I mean, they've done in their first game, they were great against the run and couldn't stop the pass. We're sticking with quick passing. We just don't have the arm strength to do deep passing, in my opinion. We'll see. All right. I think we're going to lose by 40. Let's find out. All right. I don't care about player avatars. I wonder if in the coaching mode you actually get to call plays. I'm the AD here, I guess. And oh, a heartbreaking loss. We lose a safety and a linebacker for 4 weeks apiece. Wow, that hurts. That hurts. We could have picked up 2 wins in a row. We were so close against Toledo, a top tier MAC program such as that. Shit. Oh, that hurts. All right, let's see the team rankings. What are the real teams doing? Georgia's 2-0. Michigan not being punished for their defeat, apparently. These are a lot less flexible than real life rates. I don't understand that. I don't feel like that would be a difficult thing to program to make something that looks like real voters. Because, like, early season, you get 1 loss. You go behind almost all of the 2-loss teams unless they lost to somebody who else is, like, top 5, top 10. It just can't be that hard. All right, we're taking on Bowling Green. They're yet to meet a win. We love to see it. But let's check out our recruiting. Oh, man, it would have been sweet to start off 2-0. Well, we're doing good. We're doing good. BC's still beating us pretty badly on Demetrius Yo, unfortunately. Should I start switching that over to him? I think I probably should. Because they're pulling ahead pretty bad. I think I can still wait a little bit, maybe. And this guy we can probably... No, I'm still like 600 back. This one we could probably give up on. Phoenix Gordon's not going to be our player. I might take Jamarian Lovely just to have a fullback. Anyway, we got plenty of guys. None of them are very good. We're only 100 back on our third wide receiver top. Look at, we're just murdering this one. So let's actually just back off on this for a little while because I don't think we need it. So let's target the player. We're pulling away rapidly. And who do I want to do here? On Valerio, maybe? Just so if we need to, yeah. Do that. I said... There we go. So that should at least solidify us getting our 2nd place. I'll have to keep an eye on Mojica, though. Obviously, we're way ahead. Way ahead. They're not even, like, there's nobody even bidding for him right now. But I hadn't really internalized that until just now. We'll take care of visits later. I'm just going to look through everybody. This one, got a head coach pitch, and nobody else wants him. So we should take that off, right? Just why? See what else we got on the offensive line that maybe we could redirect that towards. I do think we need more offensive line guys. Like, we could probably take this guy. He stinks, though, but, you know, there you go. That should at least change things up a little bit. Air Force is going for him hard, but I think we can still catch up. This one is hopeless. I'll still leave him on there. This is hopeless, too. This one's still got hope, but the offensive line is going to be bad. This is worrisome, not going to lie. Only up by a little, up by quite a bit, but they're still fighting. Defensive line's also rough. A lot of guys that doesn't look like we can get. We got this guy, but only by a little bit. And they're pushing. So, I mean, it's better. I don't care about that guy. Linebacker looking way better. Of course, you hate to lose to UMass, so I haven't been putting points into it, so. You probably, like, just because you target someone, you do get points. So I should probably be taking people out. Maybe next season. This guy's not going to happen. This could still happen. I don't really care, though. These guys both. Well, that guy would have been nice to get. I don't think he'd ever turn into much. He turned into something. We're getting killed here. And so this is an issue. They're pressing hard. But we're gaining. So we'll see how that works out in the coming weeks. Because we're not looking great at cornerback. I mean, this guy's not that bad, though. He's all right. This is just not happening, but yeah. Safeties also are looking pretty terrifying. Safeties are looking pretty terrifying. We got to get this guy. And they are kind of pushing, for sure. And the other safeties, they're far behind. This one's more accessible than the other ones. We're still we're dominating on this kicker. We're gonna get this kicker. No one else wants him, which is helping quite a bit. You want to come see a game, buddy? Come see a game here, Akron. We're gonna win that one. All right, I'm not making any changes just yet. We still got some time to go. I'm a little suspicious of things that are going on here, but I think that there's nothing so bad here that we can't maybe pick someone up in the transfer portal. Well, we've reached the limit. Okay, well, here. This will probably be all the visits we're going to schedule. Should hit up everybody here. Anybody else want to visit? Off you go. I got a potential bonus. We'll take it. And Caden Yu, he likes us. Kind of likes us. And Demetrius Yo. And Evan Barrientos, who are... I don't want to offer scholarships to all these guys. Like, some of them are very bad. But we'll put you right here, buddy. We'll go to the UAB game. All right. Let's see what we got in store for us next week. Bowling Green, they've been a very balanced attack. Let's try to shut down their run. They give up a lot of rushing yards, but I don't think we can do it. So we're going to... Well, let's try it. We haven't tried it yet. God, I hope we can beat Bowling Green. They're probably not as bad as us. And we're kind of due to get slaughtered after we really duked it out there with Toledo in week 2. We exceeded my expectations. Not because of anything I did. I mean, these players are all not mine. I barely changed the depth chart. I chose those strategies, but I don't really understand how that works. Come on, baby. UMass wins 24-6. Carson Hart, one of our proteges, kind of got messed up there, but we did it. We got the job done. 9.96 yards per pass for our boy Coffee. Wow. New record for rushing yards, 64. But 108 receiving yards for Damian Demas on 7 targets. I'm not sure how many catches, but some. We've already reached 2 wins. I don't think one of them counts, though. I think we have to beat 2 actual Division I teams. All right, I don't think we're getting the all-timers. What a performance by the Minutemen. You love to see it. We're 2-1, baby. An impressive performance. Too bad it wasn't at home in front of the recruits, but wow. All I can say is wow. We did stuff. All right. So let's see how things are going. We are well out in front there. People have given up on us. We're not targeting him. We're not doing anything special for him. We're just not catching up on Demetrius Yo. But we still got our home visit to go. He's been offered by BC, by the way, which seems pretty aggressive. This guy's been offered by Kent State, but, you know, I don't need to do that. We're going to be defensively offering. I don't think there's any reason. There's none of these guys that we care about so much that we've got to go ahead and offer and get going. And certainly we can't. NIL, we're not spending anything on NIL. We're saving that for guys who want to transfer. Which I forgot to check out the coach's office. Who's upset at me? I mean, there's nobody on my team that it matters. Very few. The redshirt junior field general. the other quarterback. My quarterbacks are not happy because I put the sophomore in front of him. Wade Webb. He's better than the guys we got coming in. Okay, we don't have a lot of people who are upset, though. I think it's a lot harder when you get to the higher levels and people want to be stars. Our guys... Let's see about this Wade Webb on the running backs. He is our 4th stringer. And, you know... I'll jack you up to 3rd string. Drew John's no better than you. None of these guys can block worth a shit, by the way. But, you know, you can get some snaps. He's got 26, but he'll get some more. There you go. I don't mind leaving Drew John out of the equation. He's a senior. He's on the way out the door anyway. All right, look at stuff. That's the lesson of this particular part of the game. Wow. We are really bad, huh? We just got lucky in that game. We are actually at the very bottom of Division I football. But we're doing fine. We're pretty bad, but we're doing fine. Look at our kick and punt return, though. We're elite. Abraham Coffey's an impact player, baby. I've lifted him high. Anyway, so far I'm thrilled with how things are going. I don't think it has anything to do with me, but I don't think I need to look at any of this stuff right now, right? They're so high on Demetrius Yo. We can't even scout him anymore. That's just what we think. Right. And why do people love Phoenix Gordon so much? Is it because of his name? Or is it because he's from Brattleboro, Vermont? I can't believe you'd rather go to Navy than a normal school. What are you doing? But I am sure this is my guy. I will make an offer on this guy. There we go. I mean, NIL is just not going to happen. And the guy doesn't care at all, so... If I got a lead, and this guy we think is a gem, I mean that's just a no-brainer, right? Wide receivers, I mean this is my top guy, and nobody's competing, so let's just offer the scholarship. The Scully is what I meant to say. Cal Davis is pretty far behind, but he's my second choice. I want 2 wide receivers, right? I want 1, but we'll take 2. Running back is more complicated. Running back's more complicated. But offer our top 2 guys, right? What if they don't take it? So what of it? Offensive line, let's offer our top guy. I mean, no one's competing for him either. He's not very good. Offer our second top guy. See if we can catch up with Air Force. It's not going to harm me. This is hope. The other guys we're going to take somebody pretty bad. It's looking very likely. We're actually tied. They've already offered a scholarship, though. I'm not going to. Can't make me. We'll offer this guy a scholarship and offer you a scholarship. As long as we're in contendership for the guys we want. And this guy, there's like almost no way we're not going to get this guy. I mean, maybe I could take my pitches off if they just happen to accept. This is also a bit of a blowout. Maybe we can get our top 2 linebackers. Oh, God. It's got to auto-scroll that. That's ridiculous. All right, anyway, that's still a linebacker. Cornerback, we're behind. We're behind. We're going to offer our... Oh, jeez. These guys both suck ass anyway. What is Delaware doing fucking us up? Delaware and little Jimmy Madison. We are in a lot of trouble here, actually. But I'm going to wait and see on that one. Safety, offer our number 1 guy. These ones were pretty far behind. We'll see how that develops. I'm not going to offer you. No one else wants you. It's pretty cruel of me to say that, but happens to be true. All right, we got the San Jose State Spartans out of the Mountain West. They are lighting it up on offense, both on the ground and in the air. They can't really stop anybody. We're going to stick with our quick passing approach, and we're going to try to stop their run game. Make them one-dimensional. This seems like trouble for us. They're quite a bit better, but not like crazy better. We could win this. UMass could win 2 straight games against D1 foes. You cannot rule this out. I think we can do this. Yeah, is it the 40-yard dash time? Is that what that reflects? This will be the last game of this stream. Or this stream. This is not a stream. Of this video. It's getting to be about an hour. It's hard to do this in short bursts because you have to look at a lot of things. Come on, baby. Give it to me. No, we didn't do it. You know, oh God, our guy's getting hurt again. Our defense getting roughed up. Coffee completed 22 passes, but he just couldn't get it done. He must have thrown some interceptions or he fumbled or something. He did throw it 42 times. That's not a great percentage of completions. We tried. Just didn't work out. Didn't work out. Good try by the Minutemen. We got some injuries piling up. Hate to see that kind of thing. We got quite a few. And including, I mean, only one of these players is any good, but we don't have that many good players. Look like the little Miami Redhawks are first in the division, but we're not last. No one can say we're last. So a nice game there for the Minutemen. Couldn't quite get the offense rolling. Gave up a few too many points. But, like, you know, compared to our rankings, we're doing fine. We're doing fine. I know we haven't played any top-level teams, which I thought we needed some bye games to shore up the athletic department budget, but apparently not. We'll take care of recruiting next video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.